Hi you guys, it's Charlie with you here at Rove Motorhomes at Gunthorpe, and today I thought I'd get off the forecourt the Rollerteam T-Line 590. Now this is one of my favourite models out there at the moment and has been for quite some time, just for how much they've literally managed to get in this space whilst still making it very practical, very light and airy, lots of storage and very comfortable. So hopefully by the end of the video you're going to be on the same page as me. It's a 4-berth, 4-belt vehicle. This one in particular is a 2017, 31,832 miles on the clock with one owner from new. 2.3 litre Fiat Ducato manual 6-speed chassis. And then we've got a width of 2.3 metres, length of 5.99, so you'd be as well call it 6. And this one does have the drop-down bed. Now, I'm going to walk you around, start with externally, show you point out some points and features to expect with the Rollerteam T-Line 590, and obviously this one in particular. So on the 17 plate, daytime running LEDs. We've got that over cab skylight there, letting lots of natural light into that cab area, which you can probably see on the photos I've taken as well. We've got alloy wheels, diamond cut alloy wheels all the way around. If you come just a bit further down to that, we do have an external gas locker. Now this gas locker is quite sizable as well, so we can fit in there 13 and a 6 or 2 6-kilo bottles or one ginormous 15, completely up to you how you plan on doing it. But plenty of space. It's nice and low, so we don't have to lift the bottles up dead high to get them in. We've got the Fiamma F45S full-length wind-out canopy, roof bars on top supply for additional storage. If you obviously got bodyboards, surfboards, things like that, they can go on the top. Just got the big fridge vents there as well, because that's where the tall fridge is. And at the back, so it's a 6-metre motorhome, 4-berth, 4-belt, so it has absolutely no right having this amount of storage at the back as well. This storage is accessible internally and externally. You've got a fold-down shelf just here that comes down completely flat on those runners there, so you will have to remove the ladder. I'll explain the ladder soon enough, because then we've got an access point just there from the inside, so we can either improve the internal storage space or have a taller external storage space. But at 5.99 metres with a fixed bed in here, 4-berth, 4-belt, for me there's absolutely no right in being able to offer that storage as well. So absolutely fantastic. We've got the full Luton ladder on the back, so we've got roof access, so we can utilise that storage. We've got a tow bar down at the bottom, 4-bike carrier, and we've also got an integrated reverse camera up at the top. The little hatch there is for emptying the cassette toilet, because this motorhome has a full width and washroom with a solid closing door. So round to the driver's side, again, all the decals looking really good on this particular one. 2017, one owner, has been looked after very well, and you'll be able to see that from the video. But down the driver's side, all we've got is the water fill-up point, the hook-up point, and also the heating vents. A really nice and simplistic design. Nothing too exaggerating, nothing over the top. It's all there, and it's all going to be used efficiently. And if it has been done, then whoever's owning it is going to have a really good time with it. But it looks nice, it's sleek, you know with the size of it you're going to get here, there and everywhere, and it's absolutely no problems taking this to your local supermarket to get the fridge filled up. You're not going to be worrying in the slightest. Still got some nice colours on there with the black, the grey. We've got the nice low-line roof on there, really nice body colours, really nice decals, not over the top, but again, simple but effective. I'll bob the zoom on to 0.5 just so I don't have to focus so much on my camera and where I'm pointing it, and you can just see where I'm walking. Opening the door straight away, 2 steps getting in. So nice and easy, not at all rise into the vehicle, so nice and easy for access in and out. Full fly screen on the door. Nice little chrome access handle with the mirror up top with the LED lights on there. We've got the ambient light package for the evening time so we can see where we're walking. We've got some storage underneath this bench seat here as well. You've got the boiler under the far one and a bit more storage underneath there. But as soon as we enter, we're greeted with this absolutely fantastic lounge. I mean, the size of it, it just seems ginormous. There's space for everybody. I mean, if there's 4 of you, you're going to have so much spare room, But again, you're going to get that without any compromise to the kitchen, washroom or sleeping arrangements, which is the magic thing about the T-Line 590. So we've got a full length over there, double seat just here. This is 2 of your passenger seats. It's hidden very well, but underneath here you've got 2 seat belts, 2 clickers to go with it as well. So there's your 2 forward-facing passenger seats. Obviously, you've got your 2 other belted seats at the front, swiveled around there to join the cab. And obviously, big sofa here, easily fit 3 on, but more like just, let's say 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got a lounge that's going to comfortably fit 7 adults in at any given time, which I think in itself is simply very impressive. The table does go up and down, so this will drop. And on the photos, I've done a quick put together, just put some cushions in. We meant to use the infill cushions from the garage space, but obviously I've just used the lounge cushions to get this made up to give you an idea of the space provided with the bed. So the table drops down. All we've got to do is push this lever away from us, while simultaneously just pushing your palm on the top of the table. That's going to drop it down. That's going to make a full double for two down at the bottom. Nice and easy. Again, if you're using this vehicle for two people, you won't ever have to do that. So just as I get some access to the cab, I can move the table over. The reason it was so light is because I've got the locks off. You can lock it on so it doesn't move anywhere at all, so it's a fixed table for when you're dining. But obviously, for my sake of the videos, having that table maneuverable, very, very good. So two swivel seats, but again, condition of the seats and the upholsteries in this one throughout is absolutely brilliant. Considering it's 2017 and we're now in 2025, the upholsteries and the leathers look absolutely fantastic. Into the front, Rollerteam cab mats, 6-speed manual gearbox. We've got the cruise control and speed limiter stem just down there. Hands-free on the steering wheel, electric windows and mirrors down to the side. Reverse camera comes through this monitor up at the top. We've got integrated satellite navigation. Obviously, we've got the radio, phone connectivity, cab air conditioning, USB and 12-volt chargers, and some auxiliary points down at the bottom, just above your cup holders. Little phone holder, map reader, 2-in-1 up at the top as well to finish that off with the full Remis cab line. So really well specced up in the cab area, everything you're ever going to need. You've got your traction control switch there, you've got your hill descent assist there, your cruise control, your speed limiter. But it's a 17, it's got really good power steering, it's a nice and light, easy driver with that nice skylight that just sits over the top of you. I just think it just finishes the area off perfectly. As you turn around, I'll put the table back into position. You then got this well-equipped kitchen. So as we walk around, straight away, mixer tap and basin unit, nice little recessed LED strip all the way along. We've got locks on the cupboards, stop them opening whilst travelling. We've got worktops, preparation space. We've got shelf for storage as well. 3-ring gas burner with the Thetford duplex, which is the oven grill combi that sits down below that. Above the kitchen, you've got 2 great big storage lockers with shelves in there, making use of that vertical storage as well as the depth. We've got a nice LED light that runs underneath for the kitchen, and we've got the full LED splashback which can be turned on at the side there. Every window has blackout blinds and fly screens, and then when you swivel around you get the large fridge with the separate freezer just to top it all off. So although this vehicle is probably the easiest out there to get to a supermarket, you may not even need to do it that often considering how much you can fill up the fridge on this one. Above here you've got your TV aerial, we've got a solar controller and the booster. Don't get me wrong, I'm also seeing adequate space for a microwave there. So if electric cooking is something that's on your radar, we do have the space for it still in the T-Line 590. And then towards the back, what it's all about. So we've got all that, and we've got this humongous separate shower washroom. So full vanity basin unit to the left-hand side with storage at the bottom. We've got the cassette swivel toilet, which is nice and high up, so much comfier. And we've got the toilet roll storage behind that. Above there, we've got another storage locker, more for like your toothpastes and obviously your shower gels and all your bits that you don't want just flying around. And then this is what's going to grant us access into that external garage space. We still have storage above there that we can use as well. And then on the alternate side, yeah, the infills you're going to use for the bed in the front, and also again a big hanging rail up at the top, so a large wardrobe in this end washroom. Like I say, it is closed with a solid wooden door, so not only is it going to give you visual privacy, but actually privacy with volume. Nice shower cubicle, really large shower cubicle, chrome shower rail in there with the drying rail up at the top so we can use it as a drying room. The doors are just behind here that come across and held with 2 straps for travelling, so no noises. Most have only just got the 1 strap to keep them still. On this one we've obviously got the 2. So really nice sizable shower. So we're not going to be using the on-site showers. Really nice vanity basin unit with the kick LED lights in there, low down, illuminating in the evening time, so they're not too bright waking everyone up, but everyone knows where to get to the toilet and how to get there. But really, really nice finish throughout. Again, everything looking in really nice, neat condition. And then just to top absolutely everything off, when you're ready for a night's sleep, click of a button. If you are using it just for 2, then obviously you never have to disturb the lounge. You can set it to just there if you want to, and that's when we're going to get the ladder out the back and access via the ladder. But what you'll see on the photo file is Rollerteam, and the 590 especially, is one of the only coach-built motorhomes. I say one of the only, there are others out there, it's not just Rollerteam, but very, very few that allow this double transverse drop-down bed to go all the way down to touch those sofa cushions. So very, very accessible, very easy to get in and out. We're not climbing out of bed, we're simply getting out of bed every night. And in order to do that, the only thing you need to do, take that side cushion off, take that side cushion off, and push the table down one click. You don't have to take it to the bottom, just one click down is more than enough to get it to adequate height to get that bed all the way down. So if it's for two people, more than likely you can have the double drop down all the way down at the same sofa height, so it's nice and accessible. And then if you want to use it for four, you set it at half height, use the ladder to get in and out, and you make the bed up down at the bottom. So it's just going to cater for every event in that case. But the space provided, I just think, is absolutely fantastic. If you've got any questions about this particular one, you can give us a call on 01158 223 157. It is at the Gunthorpe dealership, so if you did want to just take a wander down, there's plenty of vehicles in stock for you to look around. Obviously, sorry about that, forecourt could do with a bit of a tidy up by the looks of it. I think we're in the process of moving some vehicles around. But yeah, if you want any more questions, give us a call, hit the inquire now button, or failing that, pop in and see us. It's always nice to obviously have a talk face to face with people, so you can always come visit us at NG14 7ER just down at Gunthorpe. Well, thank you for watching the videos, guys, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon.